There you go. What is going on, everybody? Today we will be discussing the tight end group for the Houston Texans and my review and expectations from them going into this season. However, we do have some OTA player news. Deshaun Hamilton has been put on injured reserve. Did injured his right knee during OTA practice yesterday. Center Justin Britt also had an apparent leg injury, but was able to walk under his own power. Hamilton he had to be carted off the field. In response to that, the Houston Texans signed Chad Bigby, who spent his whole career with the Minnesota Vikings. Didn't play last year, injured his leg during the final game of preseason in 2020. He had 20 catches, 201 yards, 2 touchdowns. He's 28 years old. He is a primary slot guy. Will be competing for the fourth or fifth wide receiver spot for the Houston Texans. This is a very deep group. Chad's going to have to show that he is healthy and that he can make plays when his number is being called. He did have some clutch moments in 2020. He had the go-ahead touchdown against the Carolina Panthers after he muffed the putt, and then against the Lions before halftime was a bowling ball and caught a touchdown in the end zone, putting the Vikings up at the time. Now let's just go ahead and talk about the tight ends, and that consists of second-year guy Brevin Jordan, 30-year man Pharaoh, and Tegan Quitoriano, who is a rookie. Now, I'm really not expecting a lot from this wide receiver group. Why? Because I'm sorry, from this tight end group, because we've invested a lot of stuff into other, resources, right? We just drafted a running back. We just drafted a slot wide receiver. And the fact is that the tight end group for the Houston Texans really hasn't produced as a whole since CJ Fedorowicz, since the days of Owen Daniels. However, I am excited for Brevin Jordan and his development into maybe a very good pass catching tight end. I do think that he is going to be the starter. He only played 9 games last season, right? And this was, the pretty same thing for all the rookies of them being brought in slow by this offense. It happened to Davis Mills, it happened to Nico Collins, and it happened to Brevin Jordan. Brevin Jordan was affected the most, right? Because he only played in 9 games. However, he had 178 yards and 3 touchdowns. All of those touchdowns came in the red zone from Davis Mills. I am excited to see, this duo Mills and Jordan, produce and grow as their careers go along. I do think this is your best receiving tight end of the three. He definitely has some playmaking ability. When Brevin Jordan was drafted, let's not forget we were considering him still on how he fell to the fourth and fifth rounds. I am excited for year two in Brevin Jordan and excited to seeing a potential 17-game season. However, he will be splitting time with Pharaoh Brown, who was entering his third season with the Houston Texans after signing a contract extension last year. He brought in 23 catches, 171 yards. Didn't really do anything, since his first really good game against the Jacksonville Jaguars, where he had that one catch and got us into the red zone. Look, Pharaoh Brown, he is, the best blocker on the roster for the Houston Texans. When given the ball, he is a bowling ball. He will, run over people and get the extra yards. I am excited to see how, he grows with Team Quit Troyano behind him, right? The guy who we just drafted, he has 16 catches, 3 touchdowns, a primary blocking tight end at Oregon State. He's going to continue to bring that here. And he said it himself, I am here for my blocking. This is someone who we can hope develop into a pass catching tight end. This is the group so far for the Houston Texans. I'm not sure if they're going to bring in another tight end or keep these three. However, you guys let me know what you think about the tight end group. I'm not really expecting a lot from these guys. However, we are just going to go ahead and see what's going to happen. As always, go Texans. You guys have a very blessed day.